Hey right guys, Truthhunters Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 16 of This Is Us Season 3. It's only been a couple of days since I watched episode 15, which I enjoyed. It was definitely the most frustrated I've been with the Pearson family, but I do think it was a very... I love episodes anyway that I kind of set in one location. I think if they can nail that, then it always seems to be some of my favourite episodes in TV shows is where it's just set in one location. Same with films as well, when films are just like The Hateful Eight, for example, where it's just set inside that cabin for the most part. I don't know, have a soft spot for them if they can nail it. Sometimes they can't, but I do think with This Is Us they definitely did a good job. It's not the best I've seen in terms of, you know, a one location episode, but it's definitely, in terms of This Is Us, one of the best episodes of this season, I'd say. But yeah, the Pearson family did my head in. Like, can't go unchecked with the last episode, that's for sure. And someone pointed out on Patreon, let me get your name up because I thought this was quite interesting. C. Kira, I believe, was it this comment? Yeah, it was. C. Kira. They commented this on episode 14 because I haven't uploaded episode 15 to Patreon yet, but they said that in episode 15 because they know I have a thing for annoying music in episodes, One Tree Hill for example, but the last episode had zero music throughout the entire episode. I haven't gone back and checked, so that could be wrong, but I don't know why they'd make that up. So yeah, episode 15 had zero music in, which I just think's a fun little fact if that is true, which, like I said, I don't know why that'd be made up, but I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, episode 16, we are kind of coming towards the end of the season now. I think we have two after this episode, so curious what they're going to do to start to wrap up this season. Predictions are Kevin's going to probably be flying off the rails for the next couple of episodes, and then maybe the finale they'll check him back into rehab or something like that. Maybe Zoe will break up with him or call it like a break for a bit. Not really sure what they plan to do with Rebecca. Kate and Toby are obviously just going to be there to raise the baby. I think that's Randall and Beth. I feel like could have could butt heads for the rest of this season, and I don't want that because I love Randall and Beth together. But I think that would be interesting because we've never really seen them like that before. And I think probably in the finale or the penultimate episode we'll start to get a few flash forwards maybe, which would be quite cool. But yeah, episode 16, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to This Is Us, that link to the Patreon page will be in the description, and one of the comments down below there should be basically an entire season ahead, so towards the end of season 4, maybe even they might even start season 5 actually by the time this one's on YouTube. But for now, let's do this.
Please don't feel bad. Mom's staying. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, I didn't feel bad about leaving here, but he didn't feel bad about leaving Nikki, so don't worry, I don't think he feels bad about leaving people behind.
I love you guys.
Love you too.
You are my sunshine.
Yes.
My
Oh, what a tune. Pretty sure that's the name of the app as well.
You make me happy. How much I love you.
Come on, Ellie, you like this song as well, don't you? Oh, there we
My
go.
sunshine away.
It's a tune, isn't it? Oh, your first chord, there you go. No one can really see you though, because you're just really staring at me. You're meant to be staring that way. Give the people what they want, Ellie. Give the people what they want. Kind of. Oh, damn.
Check out my bow tie.
Wow, looks
Sliding
good,
on
Kev.
in there.
Even better with pants.
I can't put them on too soon or I'll get them wrinkled.
You just want to look good so you get your first kiss with Sophie.
So what if I want to kiss Sophie? She
I will
is
say
my
the
girlfriend.
casting for Kate at this
our son
age
is gunning for his
and
first
teenage
kiss
Kate
tonight.
is
Oh,
way
You
off.
better be a perfect gentleman, Kevin.
So, Mom.
I was like,
likes hair gel.
She'll
yeah,
like it.
I've really just
Mom,
picked up
Kevin,
on that.
perfect.
Upstairs, please. Pants.
Kevin here in Teenage Kevin works, and Randall here in Teenage Randall works. The Kate one,
Mom.
no.
Me, what's on the docket for today, J1?
Wait, what?
Back-to-back
What
interviews
just
through
happened?
lunch.
Oh,
and then
Hang
we've
on,
got
J1, I'm getting
is that
another call.
after? That was a
Dave,
weird. That was a
what's up?
weird cut.
permission slip from our field trip.
In your backpack, front pocket.
Good montage, I guess, of him being busy. This is the life you wanted, Randall. Would you? Politician, you're not really just going to be like there chilling with the family every day, all the time. No. Not until you resign.
And tomorrow night, don't forget,
My dance recital, 7:30 sharp.
Yes, Beth, standing her ground.
Great class.
The owl because it eats the mouse.
You bet your cute face it does.
This is the calm before the storm.
Got your favorite jeans.
They seem to be
Dry.
handling it. I mean, this is like all within one day, so
Flower that's supposed to
it's alright.
kind of look like a vagina, right?
My daughter did that when she was 7.
To be fair,
She's talented.
Why don't you each tell me why you come
Of
to
course.
couples therapy?
that's the thing with art. You can make something like that. A 7-year-old's done it, and it could probably be also something that would have sold for millions. I don't know.
I mean, he was secretly drinking a bottle of vodka in the hospital while his sister was having an emergency C-section.
Well, to be fair, that's exactly the kind of situation that makes you want to drink.
Yeah, there's a little bit, but also.
Not that we're being fair. I mean, we don't need. Who
Oh,
needs
so that was 4 days ago then.
See, and I see you trying not to smile at him. I just don't want to be a sucker, you know?
Yes, Zoe.
Zoe, I messed up with you settling down, having kids, moving to the burbs. I mean, maybe not the burbs, you know, but the rest of it.
Fucking ran through that, didn't I?
See,
Oh,
I think
Zoe's
for us,
having
first question. I think
doubts.
we're ready for the second.
No, I think end of this season, Zoe and Kevin are done. Or at least going to be on a break. I like Zoe, that sucks. It's not, they're not broken up yet, but I don't know.
I can't believe you guys are here.
Yeah, why are you here?
Fine.
Hi, Jessica. Thanks for inviting me.
Yes, Randall.
Do you happen to know anything about mitochondria?
Oh, right, we're
We're gonna go prank Principal Fleming soon. You in?
Totally.
totally, bro. Oh, bro, you fucked it. You fucked it.
No core, no dance.
Wow. I wonder if these two are going to dance by the end of the app.
There are plenty of chaperones here, don't you?
Oh, that's what it is. Chaperones. I thought they were the only ones here.
We were here for 4 hours?
4 hours? Yeah, they were going to be asleep by then.
Toby, what should we sing?
Sing Slipknot, Sulphur. That was quite a soothing song. No, I don't sing that one. I'm saying Bring the Horizon. Imagine he's on screaming.
Now we're going to insert the catheter into his urethra to take the urine
I
sample.
can't with catheters, bro. Catheters freak me out. Catheters freak me the fuck out. Toby, Ryan, I'd do the same.
Sorry.
I think they did like a full-on catheter scene in Shameless, and I was about fainting. They freaked me out, bro. I'm gonna literally jump out a window before I turn old. I can't be arsed with it.
I love you. But I don't want to have kids.
Ooh.
Kids
Okay.
have never been part of my plan, and
That's interesting.
they will never be.
That's a big thing. I feel like I'm someone who could be either way. I'd be fine without kids, but I'd also like kids. So I'm not really one where it's like I need to be convinced for the other way. I can imagine if you're someone who does not want kids, and then you're with someone who wants kids. Depends how much Kevin wants kids, because she seems pretty dead set on it.
It's just, well, you never mentioned this before.
Oh, I guess I thought we were on the same page.
This could be the deal breaker.
I guess I don't have to have one. I mean, not necessarily.
Seems like you want to, though.
Kevin,
This is it, and they're just piling on for
I
these
have
two.
given this a lot of thought.
This is
I
it.
don't want to waste either of our time.
Yeah, the end of season 3, these two are done. I thought they'd last for the rest of the show, to be fair. He could go back to Sophie, like maybe they are like the end game.
If you'll all silence your phones, we'll get started in a few
Oh,
moments.
mine's already started, don't worry. Because I don't check my phone during reactions anymore. Let's go. That was like the biggest thing, understandably so. People had gripes with me for. It's because when I'm like watching TV shows, when I'm not reacting to them like back in the day, I still do when I'm off camera. I check my phone. Like everyone does. So it's getting out of that habit, which I've done now for like the past, 2 years.
Like Harvey Keitel in Pulp Fiction, but with ballet.
At least he showed up. I thought he wasn't going to.
No, I wish you could have been there to hear it.
At least he was there for the performance. I
I
can't.
tried my hardest to be there at 7:30 sharp.
He seems more supportive
She
about
said,
it now, which is
I
good.
went above and beyond.
Yes, Beth, you did.
That's what I'm talking about.
How come we haven't seen her teach any of the dance classes? I feel like we've just really skipped through. She started doing dance classes, and now she's gone above and beyond, and she's showing everyone their performance. That does seem a little bit weird.
You tend to be the most impressive part of the impressions that I make.
When he lays out his case
Too
like
much, I
that.
understand.
No, I'll be there.
Really?
Yeah.
She won't. Something's got to give. Something's got to, like, fall apart here.
Make out with your date.
Oh. With the most bright light ever, apparently.
Randall?
Randall.
He's studying in the library. I can't.
But if I don't get into Ivy League college, it's on you guys.
Ooh. Fine.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to make dinner.
There it
What
is.
happened?
Future of the studio, and it's a big deal to be included since I'm brand new.
But the commitment.
Can't
You
wait
said yes
until
to Randall first.
Happening tonight.
I already told Duncan we were both going to be there for dinner.
I'm with Randall on that. You already said yes to Randall. And, like, I know she wants to go to that more. I don't know. I'm flip-flopping with these two, aren't I?
You made it clear what you want.
Damn, she hung up on him. I don't know, that's the hard one. I think if originally, like, she had the choice and she wanted to go out with the workmates, I'd be with Beth. But I think the fact she'd already said yes to him, so then he told everyone that they were both going to be there.
Seen you and your wife around here past few days.
Yeah, 6 days.
Yeah, 6 days. Beth's been teaching dance class for a week then.
We've been here 6 weeks.
6 weeks? Get comfy then, Toby.
And she smiles at him. She genuinely smiles at him.
Because they're better at it than us, moms. It's because they literally grew the kids inside of them or what. But, I mean, they're better.
Yeah, I think statistically speaking, probably right. Well, you definitely are right.
Hi, my name is Tyler, and I'm an alcoholic.
What up, Tyler? I bet they'll want a photo with Kevin, really. In this Sophie's house? You've not gone to Sophie. Bro, you have not gone to Sophie right now. You might just be walking past. Oh my god, imagine if they bring some... What's happening? Oh, yeah. Him and Zoe are done.
I wasn't.
Done.
What were you doing at the community center?
I can't be arsed.
AA meeting.
Imagine if she gave him another chance.
I'm sorry. Have a good night. So
Yeah, him and Zoe are done.
Bye.
Done.
Kevin, wait. More like 70-30.
70% wondering if I was okay and 30% wanting to kill me.
No.
No, yeah. Bro, you fucked up with Sophie.
Can we go get a coffee?
Oh, no, you can't do that.
I'm engaged.
And there's that. You can't ask her that shit, bro. You're with Zoe.
A coffee should be safe.
No, you are the worst, Kevin, sometimes. You can't go out asking your ex to get a coffee.
Hi, you've reached Beth Pearson. Please leave a message.
No, she ain't coming, bro.
If you had told me something was this important to you, heaven and earth couldn't have stopped me from being there. But maybe that's the difference between us. I don't know.
Bro, she told you, and you said don't do it.
I hope you're off having fun talking
What
about
are you
how
on
to teach
about?
bored housewives how to twirl better. Grow the hell up, Beth.
Oh, Randall, you lost me. You had me, you lost me. If I knew something was this important to you, I would back you up. Do we need to replay from 2 episodes ago when you literally didn't back her up from wanting to pursue a dream? Pipe down, man. Oh, bro. Randall's been off base the last 3 eps.
Rewatch every episode of Friends Face.
Wow.
Locked eyes, and it was one of those stupid magical moments.
Yeah.
6 months later, you put a ring on it.
Unlike your boy.
Cool ring.
Thank you.
Which he should have done, by the
You
way.
guys gonna have kids, or... I'm sorry, don't answer that. That's none of my business.
He doesn't want kids, neither does my girlfriend.
Zoe doesn't want kids. Like, ever.
Yes,
And
dump
I'm,
your
you know,
problems onto Sophie.
I need to choose between a life without Zoe or a life without kids. Right?
That is a
So this
tough
sucks for
decision,
me because
but-
I'm bad at making choices.
Yeah, well, that's probably because you're not used to doing it.
I think he clearly wants kids.
You always got it all.
Uh.
I mean, our entire lives, you were able to get exactly what you wanted just by being you.
Check Mr. Charmer
What are you
over
doing,
it.
Kevin? Now you're stuck with me.
Uh-huh. Toilet paper in that, strong made, but sure.
This Zoe sounds like she's really good for you.
Yeah.
She got you to go to
She is.
couples
She's
camp.
great.
I mean, I couldn't even get you to see Amelie.
Yeah.
I still need to watch Amelie.
Sorry about that.
It's been on my to watch list for I think maybe 10 years.
Sophie. Hey,
Kev,
Can I get your number?
just decide what you want.
Maybe this is like the only
always
time
get it.
we'll see her. Maybe it's like kind of a... This is what you could have had. The family with kids. Sophie, your first true love. And you fucking botched it last season.
Maya, you have outdone yourself at this meal.
Oh, I feel kind of bad for Randall now seeing him sat there by himself.
That's what I
Oh.
I'm sorry it was so last minute. She got stuck with work.
I wonder if Beth's rolled on up now, hasn't she?
I thought you weren't coming.
Are you kidding me? I was trying like a mad woman to get here. There was an accident on I-95 and
Wait,
traffic was
so
at
she
a
didn't go out with her
standstill.
mates?
Then my phone died, so it was the perfect storm.
Oh, no! No! Oh, stress. She's going to hear that voicemail of you belittling her like a fool. Why? I'm so stressed with this fucking show at the moment. It's gone from being really sad to really stressful.
I've been letting you down, and I need you to admit that it sucks.
I wouldn't say letting her down. I mean, maybe. Well, I don't know her thoughts.
But when you look at him, you see our son, and you know exactly how to take care of him. And I have no idea how you do that.
It's been 6 days. Give it time. I think I don't know.
What if I'm just not cut out for any of this?
Okay, well, you are, so pipe down.
Oh, you are. And I believe that so much that I'm going to take a shower.
Wow.
No,
That's revolutionary.
it's necessary. I'm going to leave you here alone, okay?
Okay.
And you're going to be great. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, I think
I love you.
it's been 6 days, is what I'm saying, but I know that's 6 full-on days, so it feels like a lot for them in that short amount of time, and it has been a lot, obviously. And I also get what Toby's saying with, like, when he looks at Jack, it's just like, you know, you're just seeing catheters be put in and needles and stuff like that, so I kind of understand why he's a bit, you know, out of body with it.
Thank you, Marcus. But this man has enough brilliant ideas of his own.
Oh!
Have a safe drive. Thank you, sir. Really looking forward to working with you.
I've been shot. I felt that. I've been shot in the heart.
I left your voicemail.
I think she already heard it, mate. I think she's
Not
already
exactly
heard
my
it.
proudest moment. I really appreciate it if you just deleted the message.
You mean the one where you belittled me and
Yep.
told me to grow the hell up?
Yep, that's what I
Yeah, I got
said.
it. After I gave up an important night with my new coworkers, then sat nearly
Oh, so
3
she
hours
lied.
in traffic, then endured a 3-hour dinner because sure, I'd love a refill, Maya. You know what, Randall? It's like hot at your office. You should go sleep on it.
Oh!
And take this weird-ass purple cheesecake with you.
Bruh! Ellie, give me a hug. Ellie, it's so hard to watch. That was oh no, is she seeing Sophie through a window or something?
So here's the thing.
Oh, this is it.
If I have to choose between a life with you and a life with kids, it's no contest.
It's you.
I choose you.
Okay. She ain't gonna have that though.
Really sure.
No, he's not.
If you need more time.
I choose you.
I mean, I'd respect if he does.
Okay.
Okay.
I bet he's only saying that because Sophie's engaged. His other option is locked in, mate. And they're gonna dance. Yeah, these two are so obvious this episode. Whoa, plot twist, by the way.
Maybe.
Kevin. They are cute, aren't they? All Rebecca and Jack. From receipts, around there with you, Chris. Oh, okay. Didn't you see Grant? We saw the Grant's like furry head. That was it. I think that's the tiniest baby I've ever seen in my life. That's insane. That baby, though, is the size of this passport. I'll say that for a fact. Oh, bro. They're breaking up. No, not.
I'm not sleeping in Philadelphia, Beth. We can't keep simmering like this forever.
Fine, you want to do this right now? Let's do this. Close the door.
Angry sex. Makeup sex. Yo, what the fuck? You're gonna end there? Really? Mum and Dad are fighting and you're gonna end there? You dickheads. This show, every time. So we've gone from depression to stress. That's all this has done for the last few episodes. Well, the comments. I like going through these comments. Every time this is us. Top comment, Jack and Rebecca or something else. My God, you ain't wrong. Filler episode that reminds us how spoiled the Pearson kids are. The flashback was unnecessary, I guess, just to justify Milo's presence in the credits. Damn, they did not like this app. Okay, so this must be our window into Randall getting a divorce. Yeah, because we know those two aren't together in the future, so this is kind of the start of that. Well, it's been starting for a few episodes now, but I don't want it to. But yeah, this was a good episode. I do agree in some way with what this comment says, that I don't think the flashback was unnecessary, but I do think it was kind of like a fillery flashback. I don't think it was a filler episode, but not by a long shot. But I do think the flashback was just kind of, oh look, Jack and Rebecca are being cute. It's like, we know. It's fine. I'm not complaining that much because I love seeing them two on screen together. But it was just them two like, I didn't go to school dance. Oh, let's go kiss in the library because that's what we would have done when we were kids. Oh, let's have our dance because you never got to have a dance. Oh, if we went to the same school, I'd have had a crush on you. That was like the whole story for those two in the episode. It was pretty weak compared to what they've had before, but it was fine. And it's like, oh, Randall's studying in the library. It's like, obviously, because he does this every 4 seconds. Other than that, so like I say, that is the weakest part of the episode by far. Everything else, though, I think really worked for me. I think having kind of like Randall and Beth were the best part of the episode. Kind of seeing like I say, we kind of saw it last episode and the episode before as well, but keep chiseling away at their relationship, and we're going to be left with a divorce, clearly, in the future, which is just miserable to think about. But I don't know who I'll side with on this one. I think I nearly coughed. I did cough. I sided with Beth at the start, then Randall, because like I said, she did say that she would come to the dinner with them. I think once you've said that, you kind of have to follow through with that. Even though she wanted to go elsewhere. It's kind of one of the things where, do you pick something that you want to do more, or do you pick a commitment that you've made? And it's not just a commitment to like a friend or something, it's a commitment to like a literal husband, so who is very important to him as well. So I think going with Randall was the right thing. I think if she, like I say, if she was given both options and she hadn't made a choice and she chose to go with her friends to go out, that is like fine, I'd get that. But I think it's the fact she said yes to Randall already. But then I went back on that when Randall left the voice note and was like, I would have never have done this to you if you had a dream. You literally did. She literally told you her dream was to teach dance class and you shat on her about it. So I don't know what he's saying about that. And then he started calling like, well, I don't know what he called. Oh yeah, told her to grow up. And then, as Beth said, was very condescending to her. So, yeah, I can't back Randall on that. I'm with Beth, I think, more on this episode. But Beth wasn't perfect either. Beth was definitely not perfect, which I like. I like that it's not like a clear hero and a clear villain in these two going at it. Oh, I'm hyped for the next episode now. Those two are going to hash it out. Then we have Zoe and Kevin. Kevin annoyed me this episode. Just like, hi Sophie, I just found my way down your street. Do you want to go for coffee? Come on, bro. What are you doing? He's seeing his options and then saw that she was engaged. I mean, they went for coffee after he found that out, so maybe not. But I like that they got Sophie back in for this episode. It was kind of good to see her, I guess. But yeah, he says he'll pick Zoe over kids, I guess. So we'll see if he follows through on that one. The more I see of Kevin and Zoe, the more I'm like, these two I don't think are going to last to the end of the show. We're almost halfway through the entire series. I don't see them lasting another 3 seasons. I could be wrong, but we shall see. Then, obviously, the last part was Toby and Kate. I think that was a bit like, I don't know. I think it was good. I kind of did see where Toby was coming from in a way, based on what we saw. Like, he sees the kid and it's just like all these tubes and catheters. It's like, I've got to get out of this room kind of thing. Where Kate's just there, like, being very attentive to it and stuff. So, I get what he's saying and stuff. And it was fine. I don't think it was that interesting. But, like I say, I'm a bit confused with the timeline. Because Beth was getting all this praise about her teaching the class and, like, was showing it off to all this audience and stuff. But she hadn't started teaching classes yet until, like, what, maybe just before episode 15. So let's say she's been teaching classes for a week and a half, maybe, because Kate and Toby were in the hospital for 6 days. I don't know, bit confused about that one. She got the job very quickly, then she's like a pro very quickly, and then she's getting all this praise very quickly. It's like there must be there must be a job where they just throw praise at you constantly. I guess that's what it is. But yeah, overall, pretty good episode. Like I say, the flashbacks were fine. Toby and Kate were decent. Randall and Beth were the best part of the episode, and Kevin kind of annoyed me, but I'd really like Zoe and I really like Sophie. They both deserve better than Kevin. I'll put that out there. I like Kevin, I do, and I like him going through, like I say, going through withdrawals and addiction isn't the problem with his character. It's the way he deals with it towards Zoe and towards Sophie. Like asking your ex to go for coffee and not tell Zoe about it. He didn't mention it when he got back. He said, "Oh, just so you know, I bumped into Sophie on the way home and I went for coffee with her." No, just gonna, pretend that didn't happen, I guess. But sure, I'll go an 8 out of 10 for the episode. I think it was good for sure. I want the next episode though. I want to see this Randall and Beth going at it. We shall see. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And if you do want that early and uncut, send link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. And I'll see you next time for episode 17, the penultimate episode. Until then, take care. Peace.